Hi and hello, I am ATHEENAPANDIAN here. Welcome to the ATHEENAPANDIAN channel once again. In this video, I am going to say some of the few extra beneficiary things we are adding for the biomedical engineers and the medical electronics engineering students. So which are all the things we are added along with what we are did in the past. So all the things we are going to discuss in this particular video. In ATHEENAPANDIAN Private Limited, we already know that you are all well known about it. We are providing a hands-on training. We are providing hands-on training by the way of dismantling the equipment and see the medical devices, circuits inside the each and every medical devices, and how we can able to troubleshoot it and how we can able to calibrate it. All the things we already did in our incorporation. Along with that, we are adding some of the few extra benefit things, that is value added courses. Of course, you are all some of the people aware about this value added courses and some of the people that didn't. So I would like to say something about value added courses importance. See, in the engineering studies, you have already framed the syllabus. In autonomous, they frame the separate syllabus. In Anna University affiliated institution, they form the separate syllabus, and the deemed universities, they form the separate syllabus. Okay, they follow the things what they already framed. In the value added courses means that the extra benefit we are supposed to, the college decided, the college want to give some of the extra benefit to the students, means that they are give this particular value added courses. So value added courses importance is that you can able to learn a lot along with the curriculum subjects. Okay, and in the most importantly, in the value added courses, 85% of practical exposure you can able to get, especially in biomedical engineering and the medical electronics. That it is actually there are so many value added courses is there. According to the chosen of the particular subjects, you have the 85% of the practical exposure you can able to get. Okay, so in that way, the value added courses give much amount of benefits to the biomedical students and the medical electronics students. In what way means that they can able to learn a lot about the market, they can able to learn a lot about the practical way of exposures. Okay, so according to that particular thing, in our ATHEENAPANDIAN incorporation, we are offering 5 different value added courses. Okay, in that I'll just give the title of the value added courses. I hope so all these particular 5 different value added courses give a much amount of beneficiary to the students. That must be understandable, at the same time that must be very useful once they are go and search for the job. Okay, so this thing, it is very needful thing, that is the thing. So in that, the first thing is, I would like to say, the first value added courses we are included is medical equipment training. In our curriculum, in our incorporation, we are framing one value added courses includes the 5 different units. As per as the Anna University syllabus, we are framing the same format. I just give some syllabus frame, okay, syllabus template. So like this, the first courses I want to note is medical equipment training. It's the first value added courses we included, and under that 5 different units are there. The most importantly, 85% of the practical exposures we can able to give in this value added course. Okay, and the second value added course we are included is biomedical job market training. So which are all the things actually required for the student, those who are searching for the job. Okay, for that is concerned, we are framing the syllabus for the 5 different units, especially for biomedical job market training. That is how we can able to train before we are entering into the market. In that frame, we are framing some of the 5 units of syllabus. Okay, the second value added courses. The third value added courses we are included is biomedical engineers roles and responsibilities. So there are so many different job scopes are there. I already told you in the beginning itself, in the so many videos I told you, there are almost 16 to 17 biomedical job scopes are there. The only biomedical engineering department have these kind of the different job scopes. None other department doesn't have any this kind of the number of job scopes. Okay, only the biomedical engineering students have these kind of the responsibilities. So during the third year or during the final year itself, the students must know about the roles and responsibilities of the biomedical job scopes. what are the roles and what are the responsibilities of the sales, service, application, analyst, signal analyst, image analyst, biomedical researcher, biomedical engineer in hospital, biomedical consultant, biomedical researcher, okay, clinical biomedical engineer, testing and quality biomedical engineer. So like that, all the roles and responsibilities we included in this particular syllabus. Okay, so the students can able to understand before they are entering into the market. They are clearly understand about each and every job scopes. According to that, according to her responsibility, he can able to or she can able to exactly choose the job scopes because sales engineering is not suit for me because the roles and responsibilities is not at all match for my health or for my family background like that. The research is very good, roles and responsibilities very good, so I can able to choose like that. So like that, the students can able to decide where they want to work for. So that can able to clearly displayed over in this particular syllabus framing, that is biomedical engineer roles and responsibilities. That is the third biomedical job value added courses we added. And then the fourth thing we are adding is basics of biomedical engineering. Actually, this is especially for the biomedical engineers, those who are in the third year, especially in the fifth semester. Basics of biomedical, it includes which are all the things actually required. Once you are going for any kind of the job scope, which are all things actually required. Electronics is most important. In that electronics is ocean, right? Simply we can able to say electronics is important, it's not a matter. But how we can able to learn that particular electronics? Actually, which part of the electronics is most important for handling the medical devices? Okay, which part of the softwares is most required for the biomedical engineers to take over to maintaining the biomedical equipment? And then which are all the anatomical part? Because doctors are clearly study about anatomy. In that way, we are not supposed to study. So, how the biomedical engineers are learning about? What are the things actually required? Or all the things actually to learn about the human anatomy? Like that, we are just framing the syllabus. That is basics of biomedical. Okay, in this particular thing, you can clearly learn about, clearly get a practical knowledge about anatomy, electronics, electrical circuits, and the softwares that is involving in the biomedical engineer. Okay, this is what the fourth biomedical value added course. Then the last but not least, the fifth value added courses we are included is medical electronics for biomedical engineers. So medical electronics for biomedical engineers means that, so in what way we are supposed to learn the electronics? In what way we are supposed to apply the learned electronics into the machines? So practically we are giving some of the exposure to that. So we are framing some of the ECG machine. For example, I am saying we are framing some of the ECG machine. So which are all the electronics parts in there? We just take down all the electronics parts. So which are all the electronic parts is actually required troubleshooting? Which are all the things keep on troubleshooting required? So all the things you need to note. So all the electronics part, if in ECG, all these electronics parts is required. If it is a defibrillator, all these electrical parts is required. Like that, all the equipments we frame. And then we can able to make a simple circuit, the block diagram circuit. So circuit using the simulation software, we are supposed to give some of the training, how we can able to give the input or how we can able to get the output. Okay, so through this, the practical exposure can able to given to the students to learn about how to handling the biomedical equipment. Okay, so these are all the 5 different value added courses we included in our incorporation. So along with the offline training, along with the online training, we are also share some kind of the knowledge through the value added courses also. So kindly you just inform this particular thing to your institution. If the faculty members are watching this, and use this particular opportunity and give this particular thing to the students to get a more knowledge. Okay, thank you very much for the video. And if there is any further updation is there in our incorporation, we are very curious to introduce about that particular thing. Thank you very much.